Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Yeni bir Sherlock Holmes Chapter One videosuyla tekrardan karşınızdayım. Arkadaşlar, destekleriniz için kanala abone olmayı ve videoyu beğenmeyi unutmayalım. Şimdiden iyi seyirler. Askerle bir konuşalım.
Please move along. The police are on their way. Everything's under control.
Is it now? The General's own son has fallen out of the tower, and not without help, it seems. I need to inspect the scene, and quickly.
The corporal? He ordered me not to let anyone inside without telling him. But now... Wait, are you saying it's a murder? I see no connection.
A brief examination of the body was enough for me to conclude that he was murdered by a blade of Ottoman origin.
You can't possibly be so certain.
Oh, I can be. The corporal suffered deep stab wounds which were inflicted with great force. They were made by a knife meant for cutting, not stabbing. A curved blade, such as an Ottoman jambir or a Gurkha kukri. I haven't seen any Gurkhas on the island, so the conclusion is quite obvious.
Amazing. You do seem more than competent. All right, go in. I'll wait here for the police.
Did you see anything suspicious?
No, sir, nothing. Corporal Ridley had to attend to some private matters upstairs. No one went in, no one came out. Oh, but that means the killer is still inside. Are you sure you want to go in alone?
I'm not alone. I have my friend with me.
Your friend? You mean your gun? There's no one at...
Never mind, I'll be fine.
The killer's gone. Vanished into thin air.
Bakalım ne var buralarda.
The edge is covered with blood, but the tip is clean. This blade is a naval officer's dirk. Sharp and well cared for. This cigarette is still smouldering. Can you smell the body odor, John? Someone's been hiding in here. Someone sweaty.
Unless it's a laundry chest. But then it's a different mystery altogether. The case of the vanishing sweaty pantaloons. Imagine if we'd been able to get up here 10 years ago. Oh, it would have been the perfect base. Gonna join the Navy after all. That'd make Mycroft so happy, you know.
Shut up, John.
I hope the police find the murderer.
There's a nice view from here, don't you think?
This cigarette is still smouldering.
Ha, burada da bir şey var.
Exactly 100 mangears. The killer didn't touch them.
Şantaj yapmış resmen adam. Burada kırılma. Tamam. Buradan
Ridley was attacked
oldu
by
lan.
his blackmailer, but before being
Vallahi
pushed out
oldu
the
ilk
window, really
denemede.
managed to wound him. The killer must still be bleeding.
Sonra tamam. Boş bir sandıkta saklanan saldırgan Mark Ridley'i hazırlıksız yakalanmış bir arbede yaşanmış. Yaralı olmasına rağmen saldırgan onun başını öldürüp pencereden itip kaçmış. Çantası parasına dokunulmamış. Katilin hala kanaması hala devam edebiliyor. Konuşamadım da la.
So what happened? Was there anyone upstairs?
No, the killer escaped. We're dealing with a carefully planned assassination. Do you know if the corporal had any enemies? Someone who would want him dead?
No, none that I know of. But then again, there's always the Ottomans. They'd want all of us soldiers dead, I reckon.
What can you tell me about the deceased?
We were from the same unit, stationed together at the barracks by the bridge, but I can't say I knew him well. Maybe someone at the barracks could tell you more.
Barakalar. Şehirdeki köprünün yakınında el koyulmuş evde görevliydi. Ridley'i orada soruşturabilirim. Bakalım. Devam edelim bakalım. Burada ne var lan?
That was a rough landing. That was a rough landing. May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you, friend.
Wow. Amazing, right?
Disturbing is more like it. Doubt that this eagle is purely ornamental. Aha! A curved knife covered in fresh blood. There we go.
Careful, Sherry. Locals aren't too happy with what you're doing.
I'd better leave
Go
the
away
knife
from it.
here. Now is a... Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Stop that! Don't touch those! Who do you think you are? Leave it! Don't touch!
How many knives do you think are stuck here?
Leave it!
I keep losing count.
Yürüyün gidin lan.
Infidel!
Ha burada herhalde terk edilmiş ev.
Sacred!
The barracks are off limit to civilians.
Don't! No! What?
Kıyafetimi mi değiştireceğiz o zaman, gardırop.
You aren't here to relieve me from duty, are you? well.
Aynen.
Is this familiar to you?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
Help me, please.
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing. Ridley's blood is on Ottoman hands.
At. Tut ulan. At. At. İtaatsizlik var. Bir tane donanma. Tamam, bunları bulduk ya. Denizciler arasındaki bir sohbette kulak misafiri oldum. Onbaşının cinayeti yüzünden öfkelenmişler ve adaleti kendi elleriyle yerine getirmeye istekli gözüküyorlar. Subayları sakinleşmelerini ve üstlerinden gelecek emirleri beklemelerine sağlık verdi.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Help me, please.
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
Can I ask you a question?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't know, but I'm sure there are others who'd be glad to help a fella in uniform.
Üçe bir girelim bakalım. Ya. 4'e giriliyor mu?
Nice. A room after my own heart.
A little austere for my taste. There are scratches on the floor. The locker was moved.
Oğlum, fark ettiğin üzere kordonodaki pozisyonunla 3 ayaklı bir atın üstündeki bir adam gibisin. 2 ayak insan gücü ve gemilerdir. Üçüncüsü beğensen de beğenmesen de kartal hanesidir. Birinden birini çıkarırsan her şeyin çöker. O yüzden lanet pantolonunu çekip Ridley gibi davranmaya başlar mısın artık? Kaçamaklarına yeterince katlandım ve şimdi Eskişehir civarlarında hovardalık yaptığını duyuyorum. Bu artık son bulmalı der. Osmanlılar kendi kurallarına göre yaşar. Bu kurallara saygı duyduğumuz sürece bu kırılgan barış devam eder. Beni hüsrana uğratma. General Arthur Ridley. Oğlu hovardalık yapıyor demek.
Being the son of a general must be difficult. Rise all the way to the top. Make me proud, son.
Vay vay vay.
That's quite a hefty sum. Enough to start a new life.
JAİLA'NIN mektubu. Son buluşmamızdan beri birlikte geçirdiğimiz kısa vaktin hayalini kuruyordum. Ama hayallerim kabusa dönüp duruyor. Korkarım biri öğrenecek. Daha önce söylediklerimi biliyorum. Ama yanılmışım. Vaat ettiğin hayatı istiyorum. Seninle kaçmaya hazırım. Şafakta seni evimde bekliyor olacağım. Üzerinde kartal olmayan girişi kullan. Hizmetçiler sana verdiği matkayı takmış bir Osmanlı kadını bekliyor olacak. JAİLA.
Two tickets to London would have been a very different ending for the corporal's story.
Can you imagine me wearing that uniform? I think I'd look rather dashing. Can you imagine me wearing that uniform? I think I'd look rather dashing.
Kimyasal analiz yapalım. Burası bizi yorduğu için direkt geçelim. Ya bunun baktık be.
Can you imagine me wearing that uniform? I think I'd look rather dashing.
Help me, please.
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
Don't! No! What? Fidel! Leave it! Who do you think you are? Leave it! Don't touch!
The barracks are off limit to civilians.
Go away from it!
That pillar is a damn ice.
Don't touch!
That pillar is a damn...
Go away from it! Stop that! Don't touch those!
Could you help me?
It's funny when someone like you asks someone like me for help.
Lan beklenmedik yerde şeyler çıkıyor ya. O sütun dediği yerde acaba az önce baktığımızda bıçak anıtı mı?
Leave it! Who do you think you are? Leave it!
Ne
Don't
diyor?
touch!
Atkıyı takmış bir Osmanlı kadını bekliyor olacak.
Go away from it!
Kıyafetçiye gideceğiz o zaman. Dur lan.
Go away! What?
I'm fine.
Kıyafetçi nerede? İlle buraya mı gidek yani?
Don't miss out on my unique clothes. Let's pick something that suits you. Let's
Abi-
pick something that suits you.
Bunda kıyafet yok ya. Şuraya bir ışınlanalım da. Şuraya bir işaret atalım. Ulan öksürük krizi tuttu ya.
Don't miss out on my unique clothes. Let's pick something that suits you.
Kirala. Bu oldu gibi. Bir de
One more look. Don't pass by.
Go away from it.
yok lan.
Who do you think you are? Leave it.
Buram mı önce? Aynen.
You are not welcome here.
Bunu kendim takacağım herhalde. Ha.
You are expected. Quickly, come in.
Vay anasını.
My love. Oh, I'm so. Who are you?
Bu Gundi de burada.
Where's Mark? Answer me or I'll call for help.
You will do no such thing, Jalen. We both know it.
How do you know my name? And why are you wearing this scarf? What has happened?
A flood of questions, but I only have one answer. Mark Ridley is dead.
No. This cannot be. You're lying. Tell me you're lying.
Keep your voice down, miss. I don't have time for a lady's hysterics. Mark has been murdered, and I believe that the murderer is part of this house.
No. It was a secret. We were meeting. How could anyone find out?
The truth always comes out one way or another, but enough of this. Tell me, have you seen anything suspicious here?
No, I heard the servants talking about blood near the main entrance, but I didn't think. This is too much for me. I can't.
Why did you have to be so mean to her?
I wasn't mean. Now is not the time for pity.
Is that you or your reptilian brain talking?
Leave me be.
I'm busy.
Neye yarıyor? Şimdi burada ne vardı? Ana girişte kan izi diyordu. Ola ana giriş bura mı bura mı?
Leave me be.
Ağzını yüzünü kıracağım senin şimdi.
Leave me be.
A bloody trail. Let's see where it leads.
Ana girişin yakınında kan var. Tamam bakalım nereye gidiyor. Şimdi çoğuyla bakacağız kanlar nereye gidiyor. Dayıyı burada hayal ediyor. Devam ki. Ha böyle gidiyor. Ha buradan girmiş. Ha burada. Kanlı gömlek aynen.
pile of fresh clothes. How convenient. All soaked in blood. Well, a fresh shirt is as good a lead as any.
So, think you can identify the killer on the first try?
Do you doubt me?
Do you think they'd mind if I washed my shirt? I haven't changed
Kimyasal analiz mi var? Ünlü katilin kimliğini tespit et.
in days and
Burada mı?
I'm starting to smell.
İlk denemede kanıtı iliştir. Bunu gözlemleyelim bakalım bir. Var bunda bir ibnelik de. Burada şen. Kan izi. Bıçak kayıp. Anıttaki bıçak. Suçlu kartalhanesinde.
What are you staring at, you crazy woman?
So, here you are. The wounded eagle in its eyrie.
What the hell? An Englishman here? Why are you wearing a dress?
I understand your confusion. It's been a turbulent day, hasn't it?
Do you have any idea who you're talking to, Brit?
Indeed I do. You are the proud son of this house. Proud, but wounded. You keep it well hidden, but you're far too nervous to think straight. So please let me explain while you catch your breath.
I am Osai, son of Hassan. You are on my father's property, and yes, you had better start being convincing.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have every reason to believe that you were involved in the murder of Mark Ridley.
Are you accusing me? Have you completely lost your goats? This is crazy.
Ha! Certainly no crazier than the callow where you ambushed the corporal.
What are you saying? What's all this pickled cabbage?
I'm saying, please pardon the metaphor, he was a fishbone that became lodged in your throat. You had a strong motive to see him dead. At the heart of this crime is a woman, JAİLA'NIN. I wonder who she might be to you. Your wife? Unlikely. Your sister?
Enough! Don't you dare say a word about my sister. First you sneak into my house, and now this? We'll put you down like the rabid dog you are.
Kötü kaşınıyor bunun ya.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming.
Overcome him, don't rush.
I couldn't miss the party.
Weaken him first.
I'm coming for you.
I thought we were against
Öl
murder.
orospu çocuğu.
Hey, you could have kept him alive.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Take a rest, my friend.
overcome him. Don't.
Vay vay denizci yavşak.
Coming for you.
I thought we were against murder. No, you killed him. The snuff's ready.
No more crime for you, and
Give him the pepper snuff. Hey, you... No, you killed him. You can overcome the brute now. It won't work this way.
I couldn't miss the party.
Hey, you could have kept him alive.
it's time for you to go to prison, Azai. Come with me, and let's do so peacefully this time.
You'll regret this, Brit.
Ya siktir oradan.
Get out of my face, Brit.
This area is restricted.
You did everything right, Sherry, no matter what Mycroft or his henchmen will say.
Is this familiar to you?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Are you able to help me?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
You did everything right, Sherry, no matter what Mycroft
area
or
is
his henchmen
restricted.
will say.
Burada ne yapıyoruz ki?
Mr. Holmes, I am in no position to reprimand you, but you should know that your unwarranted intervention will cost us dearly.
I did what I had to do. The killer was brought to justice.
I didn't expect you to be so narrow-minded. You have undermined your brother's efforts, and now we will have to face the consequences.
Such is the price of law and order, Mr. Estevo. Everyone must be held accountable for their actions.
Law and order? You are clearly oblivious of the bigger picture, Mr. Holmes. There is no point in us discussing it further. I bid you good day.
You did everything right, Sherry,
Good
no
day,
matter
Mr.
what
Holmes.
Mycroft or his henchmen will say.
Ne oluyor
He's
lan?
even been putting up posters, Paul. Losing it may be the death of him.
Yaman. Yaman son.
He's even been putting up posters.
Ya sigara diyor. Yerli bir müzik odası Batı Sigala diyor da posterler açıp çalınmış. Kemanla ilgili bilgi almak istiyor. Buna yakın bir yerlerdeydi. Ne haber lan gundiler? Var mı evde bir şey?
You won't believe it, but Werner's other idea was to put me in a dress.
Ne geziyor hala?
Holmes